Good morning from Bangkok. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Hawkins and I'm a traveling singer-songwriter, and right now I am backpacking around Thailand. I arrived in Thailand from New York City a couple days ago and I spent the time exploring Bangkok, which has been amazing. There's another video that you can check out about that, but now we are headed to Koh Phangan for the full moon party, which I hear is just a crazy, chaotic, fun time. So I'm super excited, but we have a flight to catch, so let's go. One very easy 1 hour flight later and I have made it to Koh Samui. This is a beautiful island, I already know just from looking out the plane window, but this is not the final destination for the day. I'm headed to Koh Phangan, which means I have to get a taxi to the pier and then a ferry to the other island. I think this is the most people that I've seen, or certainly most tourists that I've seen since arriving in Thailand. The ferry terminal ticket office situation was a little chaotic, but got a ticket and now I think the ferry's in about 15 minutes, hopefully. So I'm waiting with a mango shake. I've made it to Koh Phangan and I just had a bit of an interesting situation that I feel is worthy of noting. As you know, if you know me, I have stayed in my fair share of hostels. I even did a tour where I performed all across Europe only in hostels. So I'm very familiar with the good, the bad, and the ugly. However, I had booked a private room in a hostel here in Koh Phangan for 2 nights, which includes the night of the very famous, very popular full moon party. So I booked this way in advance because I knew there was a good chance that it would sell out and, you know, a lot of people want to be here for this event. So, you know, I took this all into account. So I booked a hostel, had good reviews, went ahead. And then when I got to it, it was just really not what I thought it would be. It was kind of dirty, the light didn't work. For me, the biggest concern is safety, and it wasn't quite there, the safety factor. So I got extremely lucky that right across the street, I found this hotel. I actually found it on Hostel World, so price-wise, it was not too different from a hostel. And I found a room and I got a really good deal, and I'm just very thankful because I feel a lot safer here. It's a lot nicer, it's cleaner, but I've never done that before. I've never gone to a hostel and then left. So it was a new experience. I feel very lucky that it all worked out and got sorted pretty quickly. But now I'm feeling kind of exhausted from almost a full day of travel and then figuring out that situation. So I'm just gonna chill out for pretty much the rest of the day, I think. Again, very grateful with how things panned out. But now it's time to decompress a bit and just feel a little productive. I finished up at the cafe because I decided that I need to do one of the many things that you have to do when you come to visit Thailand, which is get a massage. It feels very bougie to do that, but the massage that I'm hoping to get to before the place closes is 400 baht, which is like $10.50 for an hour, so I think I can swing it. That massage was so nice, and as expected, it has essentially put me to sleep. I am very tired. Even though I've been in Thailand for nearly a week, I am not quite over the jet lag, unfortunately. But I need to get on a more regular schedule if I'm going to be staying up late as I am tomorrow night for the full moon party. So I have managed to stay up. It's about 10 o'clock and I still haven't had dinner. So I'm gonna go grab something quick and then call it a night. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. I am vlogging from the GoPro today because we're on an island. I gotta take advantage and see a beach. So we're headed to Haad Rin beach today, and hopefully I'm gonna get to snorkel. made it here to Haad Rin Beach. I was able to rent a snorkel. I don't know why I almost hit myself in the face with it. It cost me 150 baht and I have it for 24 hours. I'm probably only gonna get the chance to use it right now, but $4 for a snorkel when the beach looks like this, no complaints here. I just had some very delicious chicken fried rice. The thing to note here is that of course it's gonna be more expensive when you're eating with this as your view, but I think typically if you're getting Western food, pizza, pasta, burgers, that's gonna cost more, but the Thai food was still pretty cheap. I think it was like $3. Maybe that's more than it would be at some street food places. But you're not gonna see me complaining about $3 chicken fried rice. So anyway, it's time to go swimming. I swam pretty far out, so the visibility out here is not so good. I think it rained earlier this morning, so you can't really see to the bottom as well as maybe you normally could, but it's still so cool. I think that it's time for the beach day to end. Of course, the beach day is going to continue later at the full moon party, which is also on a beach, but a very different beach on the other side of the island. It's time for me to go back, get some work done, and gear up for what's gonna be a really ridiculous but very, very fun night.
So I've been keeping busy like it's some kind of excuse.
Hello, hello. It is now several hours later. I got my work done for the day somehow. I don't know how I managed to fit that in, but I did. And now it's time to get ready for the full moon party. This is something that a lot of people dress up for. There's a lot of neon and bright colors. And I think I can do better than this tank top. There are a lot of little clothing shops all over the island that are selling these full moon party tank tops and t-shirts and things like that. So I'm gonna go do a little shopping and see what I can find, and then I actually want to go back for dinner to the place that I went to last night because the woman who owns it was so sweet, and as we were leaving she said, "Don't forget about me," so I told her I'd come back, so I think I have to. Plus, I didn't vlog last night, so I'll get to show you this cool spot.
Walking around this city like it's on the list of things to lose, but the time is advancing and I'm still slow dancing.
Oh my gosh, that dinner, I think it might have been my favorite so far in Thailand. It was so good. Oh, I had curry and it was delicious. If you are ever in Koh Phangan, please go to this restaurant. The owner is so sweet. The food is so good. The night is off to a great start. Now that I have my shirt, I need to change into it, but I also bought some paint. We're going all in. We're doing the full moon party. We're doing it, it's happening. I bought paint. I can't say I really knew what I was doing with my face, but it's there now and I've committed. So the place where I'm staying is not actually right by the full moon party. It's a bit away. I don't actually know quite how far, but I am gonna get a minivan, which cost 150 baht, which was pretty good because I was seeing 200 everywhere else. And they're gonna drive us down to the party. It's really funny that everyone has their uniforms on, so to speak, because it's really, really obvious who's going to the party and who's not. I have managed to acquire both more face paint and a bucket, which is the quintessential way to get a drink here at the full moon party. It is served in a bucket.
I've gotten too good at holding my breath. I've gotten too likely to forget. And with
Last night was too much fun. The full moon party is just as chaotic and energetic and fun as everyone says it is. I will say the biggest surprise of the night is that there were actually a lot of children there. Like, not a lot, but I didn't think people would bring their kids. I don't know, it felt very safe and contained. It's just a lot of people partying on a beach. It was really fun. I had a great time. And the face paint made it so much better.
'Cause the time is advancing and I'm still slow dancing.
I just went to the ferry port to try to get a ferry to Koh Samui, and they let me know that the next ferry that I can get on is at 4:30. It's about 1 now, so I bought my ticket. It was 350 baht, and now I'm just hanging out in the area, gonna get some food, and then maybe even post up in a coffee shop to get some work done. I'm not sure yet, but food and maybe some fans or air conditioning, because it is quite hot.
So I won't wait and I won't wonder. I'll just chase away the summer. And if this fire is underwater, how long will it last before it's out?
That's it. My time here on Koh Phangan has unfortunately come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end this vlog here and then start a new one over in Koh Samui, which is gonna be so much fun. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Talk to you soon.
I'm working on my forehead.